Hey, this is Christy, and in the next few minutes I'm going to show you something amazing about your body. Most of us think of our physical bodies as machines. We've got all these organs working in tandem to help us stay alive. But what most people don't realize is this. Your body is connected to higher intelligence. It's a natural lie detector able to intuitively separate truth from falsehood. In fact, your body can even tell whether a person, an idea, an object that enters your reality is positive or not so positive for you. And before your body can do these things, you need to know how to tap into this ability. And in this video, you're going to experience a technique for doing just that. The technique is called muscle testing, or to some people, it is known as applied kinesiology. And I've helped thousands of people learn to use this technique. It's easy to do. You don't need any sort of experience or skill. And trust me, it is powerful. But first, let me give you a little background on the whole concept. Muscle testing is rooted in Chinese medicine, and today it's widely used by doctors, chiropractors, and acupuncturists. And a few years back, it was noted as one of the top 10 tools that chiropractors use to sort through what's going on with the body. Muscle testing works with your body's natural electrical system by applying pressure to certain muscles and listening to the reaction or feeling it. You are helped to detect whenever the energy is off balance. I can't stress enough. Muscle testing is one of the easier tools you can use to help you know about yourself and make the right decisions for your own life. You know, we've got some background that we've shared with you, so now let's dive into a muscle testing exercise for reading your energetic field. You know, everything that physically or energetically exists, whether it's a person, an object, an idea, or even a belief, has a vibration to it. It has an energy field that moves and changes depending on how high or low the vibration of what you're thinking about is. Negative emotions, for instance, guilt, shame, fear, worry, anger, are all toxic and have the lowest level of vibration. You know, the positive ones, which are joy, happiness, love, and enlightenment, have the highest. And we've all noticed the negative ones. If you've ever walked into a room and felt negative energy or creepy vibe after somebody was maybe toxic or negative or had a fight or a bad day in the room, then you've felt the negative energy. And your body is sensitive enough to kind of pick that up and show you what's going on. If you've ever met somebody and you feel light, happy, and positive, or thought, wow, they breathe fresh life into this room or this space, or they light up the room, then you also know what higher vibrations feel like. You know, your body is that tuned in. All right. So now we're going to evaluate the vibrations of some of the most important aspects of your life. So just follow my lead, do it along with me, okay? I want you to make the A-OK sign, and I want you to make the A-OK sign, and I want you to link them. All right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tug. I'm gonna pull this way. I'm gonna tug, and I'll see that the link is really strong when something's true and weak when something's not true. So let's try something like this. So say my name is, and then fill it in with your name. So I'm going to say my name is Christy. Very strong. My name is Christy. Now I'm pulling pretty hard and I can't open this. I'm going to say something else that's really true. I'm an awake, conscious person. I am an awake, conscious person. Totally strong. Try it for yourself. I'm an awake, conscious person. All right. Now, of course, if I applied a ton of force, I could break it. But the key is to sense the strength coming from your energetic field. You know, get a calibration. So if something's true, it feels this strong in my body. And your body is going to be a little different than mine, so you're going to have to test it out for yourself. Now, we're going to test something that's false. So again, it's going to be a little easier for you to break the circle with your hand. So say something false. I'm going to say, my name is Lady Gaga. Now, you would think I'm making this up, but I'm honestly using the same strength. My name is Lady Gaga, and I can't hold it. Try it for yourself. I'm even trying a little harder, actually, probably. So say something else negative. I'm going to say, I love nothing. I love nothing. Okay? So obviously that's not true. I love something in my life. Test it for yourself. Ask one phrase at a time though for clear insight. If I had asked all the questions at once, like I am Lady Gaga and I love nothing, and I love everything in my life, then of course I would have given mixed messages because one of them was true and one of them was false. So state one clear direction at a time. And see how the energy between your fingers differs, and repeat it a few times with some other statements, and try to feel the difference between something that's true and something that's false. All right, now let's find out exactly how your vibrations are affecting different areas of your life. So put your fingers together again. All right, so say this with me. My job offers me the opportunity to live higher positive energies, and I love it. Totally strong. Now, if your fingers hold strong, it means your current job is the right place for you to live love and above energy, okay? If your fingers opened easily, the answer is no, and you might want to consider moving into a more amazing career option, or change your beliefs about where you currently work, all right? So let's try another one. How you feel about yourself. So say, I'm a good and worthy person. Okay, so totally strong for me. And if your fingers hold strong, you have a positive belief about yourself. If your fingers opened easily, it may mean that your self-esteem is low, or somewhere you imprinted a negative belief about yourself that doesn't serve you. Maybe you think you're a bad person, or something like this. Parents will often tell kids you're bad, and then somewhere that can get imprinted in you. So consider shifting this belief back to I'm a good and worthy person. Remember, shame's energy means I am not enough, and guilt means I am bad. So again, if you had any programming earlier in your life that made you feel bad about your life or yourself, you might have a negative belief there. So let's move on to love. Love is an energy that vibrates at the level of 500. So phrase it this way. On a scale of consciousness on Christy's website, I vibrate at the level of 500 or above. Okay, so mine holds strong. Try it again. On the scale of consciousness, Christy's website, I vibrate at the energy of love or above. Yes, 600 or above, 400 or above, 700 or above. All right, so if you vibrate at one of those higher levels, it means you vibrate at love or above, which means that you're vibrating at the level for attracting the good stuff in your life. Now, of course, if you're like me, I like to improve that. So there's all those things to work on. But now you have a good calibration for where you're at. Most of us are looking for an amazing life, and if we're not right where we want to be in our life, that's perfectly fine. So if some of you guys got a little, weak there, don't worry about it. It's just an invitation to show you where to start looking. The good news, by discovering the areas of your life that need improvement, you can focus on them and start raising your vibrations and energy. So don't worry about where you found yourself. Just use it as an invitation. So keep practicing this exercise. The more you practice, the better results you'll get. You'll be completely surprised at what you learn about yourself, and I'll be in touch with you very soon. Thank you so much for watching.